YouTube, hello, Twitch, and it's some more Slay the Spire. Last time, I beat the game as the Watcher on A5 with my bullshit generate random card build. It went well. We're now going to do A6 for the first time. We start each run damage, but we're starting with the Ironclad, and they heal themselves, so is this really an Ascension? Actually, it really depends on how much damage I do take. It's 8 damage. Are you taking the P? Alright, choose the colorless card to obtain. One thing I've learned, like, at this point, 30-something episodes in, I think the colorless cards are, generally speaking, not good. There's some exceptions, but for the most part, I feel like this is going to be bad. 8 max health is nice, but we have healing anyway, so I don't feel obliged to grab some more health. 21 damage and getting 250 gold. Now, that's called taking damage at the start of the battle. And I can lose my starting relic to get a random boss relic. I really like this relic. It lets me play a bit more aggressively. I think I'm going to take the damage. There is an early shop as well if I really want it. In fact, there's 3 early shops if I want them. I normally go on the pathway with as many elites as possible, but sometimes I avoid the flaming elite. This time, if I want to take my most elite pass, I have to go through the flaming elite. And I'd have to miss the shop, which is not really what I'm after. The right path is actually pretty good as well. Early shop, a few elites. So I'm going to try and leverage this into don't take damage on these 2 battles, get my health back up, fight a few elites, profit. You're hitting me for 6, joke's on you, I'll deny your 6 damage by doing 12 to you and killing you. I also feel like in this game that surely getting a ton of money early is a really optimal strategy, because unlike some of the other games where things are quite expensive in the shop and you can only buy 1 or 2 things, in Slay the Spire, at least for the cards, they're actually quite cheap, I think. So we could really make a defined build fairly early and get an identity. I suppose the relics are expensive, so I can't really pick up. I mean, actually, I say this. At 349, I probably can pick up a relic and a few cards, which is pretty good, honestly. So I feel like an early shop is pretty good in this game. That's like my current theory. As long as you've got the money, of course. Flex, Heavy Blade, and Clothesline. Heavy Blade gives me an identity. It's a strength build. It is a common card, so I don't know if I just take this because it's shown up. This is the identity. Or if I just take Flex or something, which is on average, going to be a pretty good card. Also, we've also learned that Flex, or anything like this, with an end of turn effect that decays the effect, plus Artifact is normally a good combo wombo. I think I'm just going to grab Flex over Heavy Blade. My theory is that we'll see it again anyway. 12 damage incoming. Okay, I can't block everything this turn, but I'll block as much as I can. And we'll just take this slow. Again, I'll take it slow. I know eventually you power up and also give yourself armor. But I think I was going to say, on your downturn, I should be able to do some pretty good damage to you, especially when my entire hand is purely attack-based cards. Although this is alarming because my next hand is going to be pure defense, isn't it? Still. Is it 15 damage you're going to do now? Maybe 16, actually. It's 11. Do I have lethal? I do, exactly. Okay, that's fine. We net heal. Heavy Blade is back. Guess who's back? Back again. Alright, I'll take it this time. Ooh, Ceramic Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. I know what people are saying. Start each combat with Thorns. The effect of your X cards increases by 2. Interesting. I'm so tempted by this. I feel this is possibly the worst relic in the game. Because surely, theoretically, you want to be as thin as possible, so it probably won't pay for itself over the course of a run, right? I mean, if I put 10 cards in my deck, it's only 90 gold. If I got 15, it's 135, some quick maths. So I literally have to put in 16 cards into my deck for this to work. Now, any card that is added to my deck via another effect should trigger its effect, but normally you put cards in your hand, not your deck when you generate them, so I feel like it's a pretty bad idea to put that into my deck. This is somewhat interesting, because if I do get a strength-based build, then theoretically, I think there are attack cards based on X, so I would get more bang for my buck from that. And then the Thorns are pretty good. I've also got a few gold cards in here, and I don't mind Fiendfire, but I feel like that is more based for the status effect build. There are some situations though where you do want to just burn cards in your hand, but I think I can potentially get a better option. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. I'll see. Now, I feel like Panache's not really built for this character either. Double Tap has got some merit. I think I'll grab Double Tap. I can see a world where this is pretty good. And I'll grab Combust, but with the knowledge that if I'm going to do like this, I don't know what to call it, the Pain build, this will work quite well. It will give me strength, which will lead me to Heavy Blade as well. And then I'll remove one strike, but I'm a little bit concerned by it, because I've not really put some great cards into my deck. I actually want to buy a potion as well. Yeah, let's buy a potion as well. Just because I've got some elites coming up. Kakor, by the way. Legitimately, this has no value versus just strike. I do need to upgrade that fairly quickly as well, because I think Double Tap upgraded gives the next 2 attacks a ×2 effect. Also, this guy scales, so I'm going to be a little bit faster with this guy, I think, than normal. I'm actually tempted just to hit him again. Yeah, I'm going to hit him again, and just make sure I kill him before he does, like, something disgusting. My Relic basically nullifies that attack. Obviously, I was trying to do beyond nullification. It is what it is. Pommel Strike is nice. I think I'll just grab it. It's just one of those cards I feel like it will work in almost every single deck, so why not take it? I'm also gonna, like, hold myself back right now. Normally I would, like, jump at the chance of a question mark tile, but my Relic really wants me to be in battle, so I'll try and get into another battle. I don't like this hand. I think I'm gonna use a potion. I'm also gonna Pommel Strike. I can't play the card that I draw, which actually, in this case, I probably wouldn't have played anyway. I've also forgot to push the potion. My bad. That's okay. It's fine. We'll just use the potion in a future battle, okay? Double Tap Heavy Blade is one of the other reasons why I grabbed Double Tap. I obviously don't have the strength gain yet, but whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Cost 1 energy less for each time you lose HP. This combat deal 18 damage. That's clearly part of this build, so I'll try and grab it. And we have an elite. Theoretically, this shouldn't be too bad, because I kind of want to just attack, like, at all opportunities. Flex, Pommel, see what we draw. I'd love a strike. I'll take a bash, though. Obviously, the ordering is not great here, but I couldn't help it, right? I know it's going to give him a boost, but I'm going to pop a potion here. I just want to use the vulnerable as much as is humanly possible. I'll take 6. I expect to get out this battle taking damage, which I think I'm already doing, to be fair. I'd love to kill him on this turn, but it's not going to happen. It's also not guaranteed I kill him next turn. I think. I could theoretically draw, like, defend, and then, like, a basher and a strike or something. But I don't think that would get me there. It'd be kind of unlikely, but Blood for blood could also be bad. I think I'm just going to hit him. I take 18, but it saves me getting a super low roll. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Let me see what I've got in here. Inflame is probably the card I'm going to take because I need to gain strength. It's probably Bash that I want to start in my hand because we want to put Vulnerable on as quickly as possible, so I'll put it on you. I'm not super happy with this decision, but you may as well not be super happy with the decision. I think I need to Smith first. And I want to get Double Tap upgraded. It's so bad at level 1, but at level 2, it's kind of okay. Have I just taken some damage? Remove Transformer Upgrader card in my deck. I'm actually going to take an upgrade here because I've just given you a boost, as in, like, you start in my hand. So I actually want to boost your effect as well. I think that's a reasonable deal. Whenever you lose health, lose one less. That can be good versus the heart, so if we get towards heart situation, dare I dream that much, it could be pretty powerful. Right, Super Bash, very good. It's causing you to split, by the way. 44... No, you're not splitting. Perfect. I'd really like to get out of this battle without taking damage. Double tap. Pommel strike. And I think we strike you again. And I know I say I want to get out of this battle without taking damage. My build is literally currently, you should take damage, genius. But we'll get there. Holy shit, this is a bad turn for me. I didn't expect you both to attack me. I'm going to discard my hand, I think. Which is also... Oh, wait, I've got lowered attack. Hang on a minute. Whoa. If I inflame... Inflame Heavy Blade kills one of them, but I still take the damage. I actually think I fucked up here. Like, extremely fucked up. I've basically wasted this potion. Yeah, I can't not block this turn. I actually think this is a better line. I take no damage this way. I should have just done this all along. And burn to turn off this. I sort of just assumed I would be able to kill both if I discarded my hand, but actually with weakness it would have been pretty hard. Yeah, that was a bad play for me. Still, we got there in the end. I could have actually let myself just take some damage there, but it would have been pretty dangerous. I should really take another battle, because again, I just want to get through battles without taking damage to heal back up again. This is actually going to be pretty hard to not take damage on, though. Yeah, I was worried you were all going to do that. I can make one of you curl up. But I take damage again. I actually don't know how this interacts. I wouldn't have for science this. It does go up with the armor. Okay, that's still fine. I can still kill you. I just wasn't sure what happened. Alright, that's disgusting what I'm looking at. This will remove 10 damage from the board. I'm still going to take 1 damage, sadly. Oh no, the tungsten rod will protect me. I take 0. The tungsten pog at it again. Alright, I need to get you to wrap yourself up. We now know I'm taking no damage here because I just literally discussed it. That's a tungsten pog. And double tap. Bash. Rampage. Deal 8. Increases card damage by 5 this combat. Lose 3 health, gain 2 energies. Okay. This leans into what I think I want to do eventually. I do need some means to gain health more reliably than just my ability. I somewhat want to just go in on him right now. I think it's the wrong play, but I am extremely tempted just to bash him. Actually, it might not be the wrong play. Bash Bloodlet. I remove an energy requirement of blood for later. It's go time. I kind of wasted energy, to be fair, but the only thing would have been better is double tap bash, but I wouldn't have got it on this cycle anyway. I think I need to take the damage. I will hold off on the other part. I'll take 15 for now and see where we are. 14, the tungsten pog, I forgot. Flex. Double tap strikes. They do 15, 30. 15, 30. But I take 20, which leaves me on 5, which is more than 0. I don't like it, but I think I'm going to die, so I'm going to do it. $19, tungsten pog. Maybe I didn't need to do it. I can't become weakened. That's actually really powerful. I don't think I want anything else here right now. Healing event, please. Oh, I can toss a card. I remember gold cards are pretty good, but I forgot exactly what the reward you get for it is. It feels bad just to toss like a common card, because I think you get nothing for it other than removal, which is fine. But I kind of need more. I think we just won't go to the elite. If I knew for certain what you get for gold, I might have considered tossing something, but it's so hard to justify tossing double tap when I've just upgraded it. I just realized that also works with tungsten pog. It's pretty good. Because now I can actually block all the damage coming from you, which actually, now that I think about it, was already doing anyway because of the tungsten pog. Whatever. I still took damage from my own effect, which means I can trigger my super attacks. I need to be very careful here as well, because when you kill one of these guys, the other guy gets super powered. Because you become vulnerable. This seems pretty bad, if you ask me. I can live through this turn. I can't live through this turn anymore. I can't count. Alright, we'll restart the run. I thought I had 1 energy left for defend, which would have left me on 1. What did I do on that turn? What was my other energy spent on? Oh, I inflamed, didn't I? But did I inflame? I don't know what happened. Oh, well. I always do this when I start as a new character again. I just throw a run. I honestly blame the shop. You gave me actual detritus as relics. Okay. I love this 3 fights cheetah guy deal. I can only cheese this guy. I'll try it. I feel like 8 max health is so weak. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I guess 8 max health would have caused me to live there. Really, I don't have turn 1 lethal. Disgusting. Shrug's a pretty good card. Actually, I quite like Shrug and Pommel here. I kind of want to grab Shrug because I just like died so easily last time. In fact, I like all 3 of these cards. I feel like early damage is like always better, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you do just need survival. I'll take 7 damage. We'll burn a strike since I just added another offensive card to my deck. Alright, I'll take it. So I'm guaranteed to cheese an elite here, which is pretty good for me. The shop's going to be fairly weak for me, sadly, but it's still not too bad. Whirlwind, where were you on that last run? If I'd seen you, I might have gone for that X-type build. X going to give it to you? I mean... maybe I try it. Like, I lacked AoE damage last time as well. It was really early when I died, but I did lack it, so... I'll give you a whirl, so to speak. Okay. I quite like Flash. I also like Field Opaid, but that, again, leans you in a very specific direction. But maybe that's what I just need to get. A card that shows me a direction and we just go in it. I can't afford Flash if I take that, but I think Feel No Power is like... do the status build. And I have really nothing against doing that. Even Whirlwind is like, fine. I'll try it. Now we get to choose an elite. Not the guy I was hoping for, honestly, but... it's still not that bad. Negate the next 2 curses you get. Fine. Put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand exhaust. Alright, seems to have synergy with what I want to try and do. I just need to find some cards that have good exhaust effects now. And then we're good. 12 Damagios. Well, I'll block as much as I can. Hit you, and end turn. Defend. Pommel. Strike's better than Whirlwind, so we'll do that. Man, if I got the X+2 on that, actually, it would be 0 mana, deal 10 damage, right? To all. That'd be a pretty good card. Interesting. Gain 7 block, exhaust card at random. I'm really scared about this exhausted card at random type deal. So I'm not going to take it. I think we can get a better exhaust synergy than that. I'm also thinking of going right now and taking this elite instead. I'm not avoiding you, elite. I'm just going to fight you a bit later if you don't mind. I really didn't want to shop again, but... the Tungsten Pog! I can't take it. Flash of Steel's back, though. Wow, where was Rupture in that last run as well? Would have been crazy. Give me flash. It doesn't really synergize with what I'm doing, but equally, it doesn't not synergize with what I'm trying to do right now. Fine. I get the feeling like I've got stuff on this build which is better for the previous run and like vice versa, effectively. Unplayable curses can now be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 health and exhaust it. That is like astonishingly anti-synergistic now. These were sort of the guys I wanted the 1 healths on, just so I could just instantly kill them. Alright, feel no pain. I need to burn it from my deck anyway. We'll kill the low health guy, which is you. I don't think I've got another card that exhausts, right? So, Exhume has basically no value. It's just going to be a dead card. Actually, we could do Elixir. I don't think I die here, but actually, I think we could take quite a lot of damage here. Oh, hang on a minute. These cards exhume. Wait, we might be fine, actually. The days might kind of carry me. As long as I kill one of them relatively quickly, we're actually okay. This is only 15 damage across the board. I'm actually toying with, like, currently doing Whirlwind and then just exhausting my hand. I think I'm going to do that. I gain a shit ton of arms, so I don't take damage now. I thinned my deck out. I did remove a pretty good card, but maybe I just Whirlwind every single turn until they die. Because the days will also get exhausted, which will give me a ton of armor. Like now. Oh, and I can get it back! Genius. Give me Pommel back, please. I block everything. It turns out I'm the actual counter build to this. Kind of rude, no, that you didn't give me lethal. You're only 6, so I have to play you. I won't play the batch. No, flash. Whirlwinds. I don't take any damage because the days will block enough for me. We're 1 whirlwind away from winning. Oddly Smooth Stone implies I should potentially consider going defensive as well, if we can. I could conceivably go for an exhaust defensive build as well, because I've got the defensive version of the exhaust cards. Again, I really don't want to exhaust at random. It feels like not my jam. I'll grab a Shrug, though. I think Shrug is solid enough. You. I hate you. You and your thieving ways. I think this time I won't play I Feel No Pain, because I think I will feel pain if I play it. Flash? Okay. I can't block everything. We'll do a Shrug. I'll do a bash so that you are weaker for the next cycles. I should be able to kill you in time. And actually, 2 damage doesn't really matter because we heal back up anyway. And actually, you've just caused me to draw more cards, buddy. You've made your life harder. You've actually killed yourself. I hope it was worth it. Apply 1 week to all enemies exhaust. It's an exhaust card. This is also an exhaust card. I'll try Intimidate as well. We're actually quite good at AoE damage right now. I say quite good. We've got Whirlwind, I guess. I will do this. I've got a lot of health. Cool. Well worth. I dig through the swamp, Shrek swamp, for 5 presses. How much damage did I take? 62. I took 18 damage, I think. And I got a strawberry for it. And in the one battle where you'd want the AoE damage, I don't have it. Cool. I'm taking 22 Damagios. I could discard my hand and just risk it for Whirlwind. I think it just ends the battle, right? Let's try it. Cool. I mean, actually, Intimidate's fine. So now I'm only taking 16 damage. Shrug. I hate you, Whirlwind. Where were you before? When I needed you most. One more mana I would have got a kill, but hey ho, we will take some hits. Theoretically possible I draw Whirlwind here as well, which again will just end the battle. Or I can just hit you many times until you stop breathing. We'll do that. That is the strat. When a card is exhausted, draw a card. Again, this is really good with this build. I just need to, like, you know, have some more exhaust cards. Actually, the Reckless Charge would be pretty good as well. I think I'm actually going to grab that over Dark Embrace, even. So I always have now something that can exhaust. What is the card we upgrade here? I don't actually know. 8 is pretty good. More damage is good. I feel like this is quite weak right now. Actually, who am I fighting? Sorry. And this is this Porcupine Boy? I really need to get used to the symbols. I don't think this is Hexaghost, right? He has fire around him. I think it's the Bird Boy. I say bird. The crystal guy, the Thorn Lord. I think it's him. Let's do Pommel, so I draw 2 cards. Yeah, this guy. Drink it. Flash him. Actually, I should have checked this first. What's in here? Mayhem. So if your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. For an attack from your draw pile into your hand, put a card from your hand into the bottom. Give me Mayhem. Let's have some fun. The other cards just seem a bit more boring. I think theoretically this could punish me, but I'll live with it. We are lacking scaling as well, so I'm slightly concerned, but actually, we can get punished by Mayhem on the turns he has Thorns. Also, if that happens, we can get punished. My top card happened to be Exhume. Cool. Oh well. It almost didn't matter. Get out of that form, please. Ah, if I hit Whirlwind with Mayhem, I'm pretty sure it'll just destroy my energy. That's probably going to be a pretty bad outcome. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I would like Vulnerable on you. I'd like to not take damage, but equally, I do need to, like, kill you. So, I'll take a hit to just push the damage. Also, I don't take a hit, because I forgot I've got plated. Good. That's a great card to play. Get reckless with it. Give him one of these. One of these. One of these. I'm currently blocking everything. And if I hit you, I'm still blocking everything because of plated and dazed. So I think that's the right play. And we're, I was going to say halfway there. We're a third of the way there. Batch him. Have a reckless charge. I think this is the turn I'm going to get hit finally. Do I block any of this? Yeah, I should block some of this because it'll remove one fewer plated. Two fewer plated, actually. Plated, you've done some decent work, though. I can't really complain. Keep applying vulnerability. Hit you again. You split. Slightly maddening. Damn. I was trying to draw the zero cost attack. Oh well. I actually drew a really bad card there as well. And I now know one of my cards is either strike or reckless charge, so I'm taking damage on the next turn. Guaranteed. It's a strike I'm hitting you with. I take 3. Block me. Dazed him. Defend me again. I'm currently taking no damage, so I think I'll keep it that way. And I retain my plated this way. Next turn will probably be the end of my plated, though. Is my prediction. Struck? Maybe not. $14, I'm taking 16. No, I'm not. I'm getting more than that. 3 from here, 15, 17. I'm currently taking no damage. I'm protecting my plate, so I think I'll take it. Rather than risking my draw, which might cause me to lose a plated for, I think, 4 damage it would have been for. It's fine. The whirlwind didn't use all my energy up. In fact, it might have used my energy from last turn, possibly. I didn't see the numbers, but I'll take that result, because I think it could have gone horribly, horribly wrong. I can just block everything here. But equally, what's the point? I might actually just leave it as we are. I'm basically just guaranteed that we'll kill you in time. So there go my plateds. They've done a great, great job. I flip you. And I nearly kill you. I felt like that did some damage. One hit is all I needed. Alright, Mayhem decides to maximize the damage I take. That's okay. Corruption, Demon Fob, or Bludgeon. It has to be Corruption. Oh, it hit 3 times. Okay, so it hit for my max mana, but didn't actually spend my mana. That's good to know. Yeah, it has to be Corruption. But I need some way to generate random bullshit cards. Oh, we should take this. I negate curses. I negate curses. I negate curses. Whenever you enter rest site next combat, you start with 2 energy. It's actually quite risky doing this. I only have 3 energy now, but for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 when you enter rest site. And when you would die, heal to 50% of max health. I can't but notice these are all quite defensive. I sort of need some offense as well. I just need Dead Branch, you're right. I'm going to try and get to this late shop. I think that's the plan. I don't like this guy. There's kind of no point in playing the Corruption right now without the Feel No Pain, so I'm going to hold for a second. And just do that. Frailty, pretty brutal. Okay. That's fine, we'll do some weakness. Have a little shrug. Hit him. Again. I actually wanted the daze there, so I'm quite happy with this outcome. I don't quite block everything, but not a bad turn. Corruption is here. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a risk, but we'll take it. Be careful with the cards you play, 007. I don't need to play another block this turn. That's one of the things I should be aware of. So I shouldn't play any of the other cards. I literally just don't need to. Can you stop gaining armor, please? I literally don't scale right now. Is this guy gonna kill me? I can't get through him. Fucking artifact. Stupid artifact. We'll block everything here, because I think the battle might be ending next turn, so I won't even take the 1 damage. You've got 15 more armor. Wait, it might not be over. Pommel. Flash. Reckless. It is over. Okay. Kind of spooky, honestly. I can see a world where armaments is good. I'll take it. I think I need to upgrade it fairly quickly, though. Do I want to instantly corrupt? No. I actually don't want to corrupt this battle, do I? Because this is the person that when I play skills, she puts Dazed in my decks, but Dazed is actually quite good in my deck right now because it gives me block. So I think we just chill for a second. You know what? I'm going to upgrade you, so when we're on a future turn, I'm ready for all you. Like, I can weave into a play a bit easier. That's the card I had to play as well. Suffer? Trust me, you are the one that's going to suffer. Okay, hang on a minute. Can I block all this damage? Surely I can block this, right? Right? Alright, well, I can't quite block it all. I block all but 3. Again, joke's on you. You made me draw 3 cards. You don't want to let me draw 3 cards. Also, I'm beginning to think I should have just played Corruption at this point. It's fine. It'll come back round. Alright, it's corrupting time. Actually, hang on a sec. What do you become upgraded into? Exhume. 0 cost. That literally doesn't matter. What about you? Intimidate. 2. Okay. Let me armament the Intimidate now. Because I don't really need this anyway. So we might as well not burn it just yet. Probably should have drawn first. I can't play Corruption anymore. Am I okay? I can't count. I've got a problem. I can't count. It's fine. I'll come back round again. Taking damage again. It's okay. It's only 3. Might as well. Now, the turn this thing attacks me, I just won't draw any defensive cards. It's like set in stone. I will be playing Corruption this turn. I've had enough of this shenanigans now. Get weak. I'm not taking damage this turn. Joke's on you. Alright, I need to sort out my offensive capabilities. They're just non-existent right now. It doesn't help that I play the cards in the wrong order, but it literally is my 0 cost card is like my damage, and it's not very high. It's nice, but... And then Whirlwind does like nothing. Flex would help. It's not the be-all and end-all, but I might just have to accept it. It also gets burnt from my deck eventually, so it's kind of like something I'm willing to take. Gain 5 max health, lose 22. Become Curse Decay. I mean, I negate my curse. It feels like a bit of a waste to do it this way, but I'll do it this way. Because there is an elite coming up that I would like to fight, so I'd rather not take the damage. Especially when I'm really weak. Lose Blood Potion, obtain a Relic. Lose Gold, get Relic. Lose Flex, obtain Relic. Honestly, you can take my Flex. Can I remove cards from rest sites? Game, I'm really, like, I'm asking you, kindly. I need to wait to put cards in my deck. This guy might kill me. I'm actually not joking at this point. I'm actually quite scared here. I'm going to take a big hit on this turn because I think I need to put the Vulnerable on. I'm basically the starting character still. Give me that health back. So every time I hit you, you get more and more block. So I should hit you with little attacks first, right? Because otherwise they'll do no damage. Well, I guess it kind of doesn't matter because, well, it does. As long as the last attack isn't just going straight into armor, then it's better this way. My fault. I should have drawn first. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered because if I drew first... No, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, intimidate him. I can't afford to take all this damage. I'm going to have to live with this. I won't have to live with this. I'm going to armament the Corruption again so it's easy to play the Corruption. He's chill this turn. I have drawn the most defensive hand I can possibly draw. I've drawn the most offensive hand I can draw. Cool. Can we meet in the middle somewhere, game? I have to do it this way around, because I need to know if I'm going to draw into Corruption. I'm not drawing into Corruption. I'll play Defend then, which is like basically nothing at this point, it's just a joke. And I'll hit you for 1 damage. And I'll take 20 damage back. Here's Corruption. We will be playing it because I need all the help I can get now. Accelerate me towards the line. Great acceleration. 3 strikes. You'll see it. There goes the other half of my health. Like, none of my cards do damage. That's probably my big weakness right now. Can I kill you on this turn? I mean, I'm sending every card into you, so I guess that is the answer. Okay, I block everything. Good enough. We should be able to do 8 next turn. Man, it's actually quite close, sadly. Alright, we're still alive. Do I double my block? I mean, I don't keep my block, so it's kind of worthless. Shockwave is quite nice if we can get it reduced to 0. I'll take it. I'll become more corrupt. I honestly think this guy might kill me, but equally if I don't do this, I'm just going to lose in the long run anyway. Probably the worst guy I could have asked to fight. I don't have good damage, and I specifically don't have good AoE damage. So I think this will be our death. I need this to be insane. I have to. I can't get rid of these wounds, but it has to be this way. I actually think I'm going to upgrade the Reckless Charge as well this time. I'm so scared about what you're doing because you're going to do like a Hyper Beam at some point, but I guess I can hit you. I don't know. I can't corrupt immediately right now because I'll just die because I won't have the fuel to get through this battle. I just need to balancing act this battle, and it's going to be really hard. Like, I think you're attacking next turn, so I need to have the ability to kill you on the next cycle. Yeah, here it comes. You gain armor before you do this as well. Oh, you're getting buffed by this guy. You happen to, funnily enough, have 15 health, which is Whirlwind range. But I think it might be the wrong play. I don't know. I'm just fucked. My build just doesn't make sense. If I Whirlwind, I do more damage to this guy, but he's going to start getting buffs, and he's going to hit me pretty hard as well. I think if I Whirlwind, I die, right? Yeah, I die. So Whirlwind can't be the right play. If I just do Corruption, Shockwave, I guess that's the way out. I have to do Corruption, Shockwave, and figure a way out from there. But I don't think it's going to be good enough for me to get out. Like, I don't see a world where I kill them, because I don't have any exhaust things that don't do damage, and Feel No Pain is in the bottom of my deck, so I won't gain armor for doing this, which is the whole point of this deck. So yeah, I'm just dead. Found Feel No Pain. A little bit too late to the party, though. It's not quite over. It's almost guaranteed over, though. I think I'm exactly dead. If I could... I can kill this guy. The daze will give me 3 armor, but it's not good enough. Like, I will literally exactly die. And I think it's my best play, so I'm pretty certain unless there's... Oh, I've got the tail. Wait, I will come back to life. Not the way I want to do it, but, you know, I don't have any choice. And all this does is make my life, like, more painful, to be honest with you. I have to race this guy. He's going to summon another friend, but I think that's my only route to victory now is race him. Which means I need to kill him before the turn after next. Otherwise, I lose. Yeah, you're summoning another guy. I also have no way to deal with these wounds that are, like, you know, going into my deck. I actually don't have any exhaust cards for them yet. Cool. He's got another friend this time. He's buffing people, so hang on a minute. We're taking 23, so I'm living through this turn. What is this hand? Literally, I just drew my entire defense. Well, this is going to be the end. I didn't even get back round to corruption again. Well, it's not guaranteed, but it basically is because I can't play it. I can weaken you all, though. Alright, that's the end of that. 12, 24, and this is 39. Yeah, I can't survive anymore. Man, I just didn't get anything, like, going with this build. I, like, had a theory, but in practice, I just had no attack. I will say, I think maybe I could have played it better. Like, maybe there were decisions I could make just to grab attack cards. But my relics were so shit. Like, all of them were just shit. The 3 relics I got from my boss fight for a curse were all defensive. I got something that, you know, negated 2 curses and the thing that made me play curses, which could have also synergized with something else, which I couldn't really integrate with because I had a relic countering the relic. I got a strawberry at some point. The only good relic I had was a stone, which is kind of what I was leaning into to keep me alive. So, I don't know. I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough. YouTube, I apologize. That's all I can say. I apologize. I don't know what went wrong, but I just don't like the Ironclad. If you've enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out, and see you next time. Bye.